Hello class, my name is Jericho. I'm going to be doing Genesis 37, 1 through 36. This is one of my favorite Bible stories. This is Joseph and the Coat of Many Colors. I like this story because of, I also come from a big family. Having 6 brothers, I can relate. I was never betrayed and thrown in a pit and sold to slavery, but it is one of my favorite Bible verses, so I'm going to speak on it a little bit. Joseph, at 17 years old, was feeding the animals with his brothers. Israel, his father, loved Joseph more than any of the other brothers, and this was due to him having Joseph at old age. So he made him a tunic of many colors. As you can see, the brothers got very jealous and didn't like that very much. So they began to have hatred towards him. Then Joseph says he has a dream and decides to tell his brothers. He says the sheaves in the field all bow down to him, all 7, and they all stood around him. As you can see, this would be very frustrating for all the other brothers because he's already loved the most by his father, and he gets a gift. So it would be very hard to be one of the brothers, I'm sure. At this time, his brothers obviously became very hated towards him and had a lot of hatred. And so then Joseph has a second dream and decides to tell his brothers, "The sun, the moon, and the 11 stars bow down to me." This began a whole nother realm of hatred because his brothers believed, "Oh, are we all supposed to just bow down to you?" So then his father always kept him behind and let his brothers go off and feed the animals. And so he sent his son Joseph, Israel sent his son, to go out and find him at Shechem, the valley of Hebron, and to get word on the animals and his brothers. And so when he got there, he met a man, and the man told him that they went to another town. So Joseph went there, and when he was coming down the way, his brothers said, "Oh, look, the dreamer's coming," and began to mock Joseph. So when he finally shows up, they decide to kill him, and the one brother, Reuben, says, "We shouldn't shed blood and we shouldn't kill him. We can just throw him in the pit, but there's no need to kill him." And then Judah sees the Ishmaelites coming, so he says, "Well, we could sell him off." So they decide to sell him off for 20 shekels of silver, which is pretty sad, but at this time they knew they had to make up some story to their father, so they killed one of the baby goats and shed the blood all over the coat, ripped the coat, and brought it back to his father, and claimed that he was killed by a wild beast. This was very sad at this time, They began to comfort the father, Israel, and he didn't want any comfort. He just wanted to go to the site on where he was killed and mourn and cry over his son that he had at old age, And then at this time, the people that enslaved him had sold him to Potiphar at this time, and Potiphar was an officer of the Pharaoh and the captain of the guard. And that's where I'm going to leave off. Thank you.